house the Sun's Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Thalassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance implicating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Thalassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. We no longer suffer its existence. A traitor lurks in my sights. Minimal sightlines down here. Hellspawn, wipe it out! I am a phantom of death. Eliminate that Sangor spearman! They shall not see me. See the Emperor's light, dark devotee. Cloak activated. The forces of the arch enemy approach. My target. Another adversary falls to our strategy. Abomination terminated. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. Line engage. Line cloak ready. They shall not see me. Active camouflage charged. Unseen, I stalk my target. Stealth ready. A pile of dead turncoats makes for a glorious day. That fate was weak. Unseen, I stalk my target. The horror has been purged. And that abomination unleash its existence. Chameleon line engaged. They shall not see. Dark magic will not save that sorcerer from a headshot. Hostile backup on the way. Dark spells only conjure violence. Additional enemy forces are incoming. Do not retreat. Chameleon line cloak activated. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. They shall not. Unseen, I stalk my target. Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead. The horror has been purged. Objective on the other side. Our way is clear. It is difficult to truly appreciate a ship's size from the inside.
The engineers are keen to restore the magic lodge to safety.
Right. We will keep this vessel very safe.
Follow me. Heretical scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition.
See the Emperor's light darkly. Chameleon line engaged. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers. They shall not see me. Target that monstrosity! Chameleon line, active camouflage charged. Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are at last. We no longer suffer its existence. Unseen, I stalk my target. engaged. The spearman is merely a beast for us to put down. We have slain the abhorrent mutant. Line cloak activated.
Ancient fury! Rusty torment! Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Understood, Artisan. We will clear the path. I am a fat. The controls are sluggish but functional. Heretics detected. Not a lot of good angles here, but I will make it work. Adversaries are keen to lose it. Something is wrong with the crane.
The crane requires to perform rites of restoration. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
They shall not see me. Another heretic dies. Finish moving that pallet or we are trapped. Line cloak activated. Line cloak ready. Finish moving that pallet or we are trapped. Stealth ready. I am a phantom of death. Hellspawn, wipe it out! Active camouflage charge. Unseen eye stuff my target. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. Finish moving that pallet or we are trapped. Ready. Line engage. Line cloak ready. Finish moving that pallet or we are trapped. To put faith in madness is to seek death. They shall not see me. A few less traitorous scions to worry about. Finish moving that pallet or we are trapped. Active camouflage charged. restoration sequence will reset without the second input. Activate the secondary system now, or our progress will vanish. Look, the crane is operational once more. Terminator on the field. I'll stand low before it calls for reinforcements. Unseen, I stopped my target. No enemy reinforcements will interrupt us now. Our path forward is clear.
You are nearing the vessel's sight, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Stealth ready. They shall not see the enemy. We have isolated our foe from its allies. Keep eyes on that mutant. Camelio line cloak ready. Zangor down. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. Heretics on the field. Wipe them out. See the Emperor's light dark before. Thousand Suns Vanguard discovered. Vile prophet uttered its last spell. End that abomination's existence. Camelio line cloak activated. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers. The heretics fight no more. We cannot backtrack. Grabbing this gear. Expunge the obstacles. This is not a Ministorum tomb they dug up, Captain.
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
We will put the arch-enemy in our sight shortly. Their failure was the only outcome. The spearman is merely a beast for us to put down. And I stalk my target.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
We have visual on your location.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Hellspawn, wipe it out! Thousand Suns Terminator spotted. A field full of heretic corpses is our reward. Savor it. Naught but cast sand and wasted iron. We have slain the abhorrent mutant. Line engaged. See the Emperor's light, dark devotee. They shall not see me. We no longer suffer its existence.
The assault!
Happy to oblige. There will be no aid for our foe. Amelio Line cloak activated.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates.
Navigated us through this etheric tempest.
The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this, and its importance to the Imperium.
If you wish to preserve that barge at the expense of Project Aurora, the Fabricator General shall be notified.
We will comply. But the Omnissiah's steely gaze will judge this sacrifice.
Sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
There must be a solution to this fuel issue.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to ignite the reactor. It will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
That is no matter. Every facet of this world is compromised. Servo carriage engaged. Keep your eyes open, brothers.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Tracks ahead look misaligned.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines screen their recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
How could one think that Scarab's occult faith was divinity? The Spearman is merely a beast for us to put down. Rails are straightened. Keep moving. That is a foul disgrace of a dreadnought. Someone must guard the servo carrier. guard the servo carriage. They should have never turned on their brothers. Their failure was the only outcome. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charged. Camilio line engaged. Arch enemy's minions have been brought to heel.
The Omnissiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Logis to see this is an act of desperation.
Someone must guard the servo carriage. Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are but lies. The horror has been purged. I am a phantom of death. Someone must guard the servo carriage. Target that monstrosity! Someone must guard the servo carriage. Someone must guard the servo carriage. The line cloak ready. Escort that demon caller to the grave. Back to your demonic masters. The cultists seek our doom. Someone must guard the servo carriage. See the Emperor's light dark to it. I stalk my target. engaged. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers. Someone must guard the servo carriage. Hellspawn, wipe it out! It is a mercy to end its existence. To put faith in madness is to seek death. Line engaged. They shall not see me. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. Unseen, I stalk my target. We no longer suffer its existence. The heretics fight no more. Phantom of death. See the Emperor's light dart about. Emilio line engaged.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Engines are charging, but we are under fire.
Hold for our signal.
Keep eyes on that mutant!
Talassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
We have it, but it is weak.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
We have slain the abhorrent mutant. Another heretic dies glimpsing.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
The Atreus is ready to launch.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Emilio line cloak activated.
is launched.
An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
1,000,000 tons of plasteel shall rain down on their wretched carapaces. Effective range just dropped sharply, brothers.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Fester and rot, Xenos abomination. The dust storm has settled.
Advance while it is clear.
I spy an alien interloper. Tyranids have no mind for tactics. There goes our range advantage. Unseen, I stalk my target. Tyranids repel, brother. We have a lictor. Pernicious one at that. The dust storm has settled. Feels downright roomy after all that smothering dust. Lieutenant, we have arrived at the ammo dump.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instruct it to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Blessings, Quartermaster. Awaiting instructions.
This is Scipius. Load a Nova Cannon implosive warhead onto the supply train.
Acknowledged. Commencing transfer protocols. Attention. Services not found. Operators required to complete the transport process. Munitions prepared for transit, Quartermaster. Provide your command authorization to dispatch payload to the supply queue.
Authorization granted, Machine Spirit.
Good. Escort the payload to the train.
Depot blueprints reveal a lift that should take us to the station. Cloak activated. Alien bioform eliminated. More infernal cyclones of sediment. Synaptic servants slaughtered. The dust storm has settled. I am a phantom of death. I wonder what implosion looks like from an aerial viewpoint. I warrant we shall find grains in our armor for years. We can cross here. Tyranids have no might. The dust storm has settled. Objective on the other side. Unseen, I stalk my target. Terminal looks empty.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
I will see it through. Path is clear of detritus.
Seeking operator. Not found.
Swarm eyes, shoot them. Zoetrope, coordinate fire. Focus fire on the Tyranid gun beast. Superior tactics bring victory over brute force. Synaptic servants slaughtered. I am a phantom of death.
Terminator ordnance transfer. 3639 loading complete. Manifest updated.
Fester and rot. Not abomination. Unseen, I stalk my target. The stench of Xenos thickens the air. Bioform eliminated. Spore mine spotted. They shall not see me. Our orders are clear. Advance. Lieutenant, payload is delivered.
Good. Deploy it.
Synaptic servant slaughtered. I am a phantom of death. Line engaged. Fester and rot, Xenos abomination. Off you go.
Error. Engine power depleted. Initiating charging cycle. Departmental Unitorum penalties will be assessed.
The Codex accounts for minor setbacks.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Let us ambush the Tyranids on those tramways. Our engine will make a fine plow.
Cogitating proposition. There are engines in service that may
Purge
be
the abhorrent
routed
Xenos from
along
the trains. Post-haste.
Route changes may be made by a dispatcher at the track's control terminal.
Unseen. Xenos on the lines. Summon the train. They shall not see. Active camouflage charge. Chameleon line cloak activated. Unseen, I stalk my target. Tyranids have no eye for tactics. Chameleon line engaged. Tossing frag grenade. I am a phantom of death.
Engine charged to 50%. Charging system detected. Engine seer requested to perform rites of restoration.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Fault in charging system detected. Engine seer requested to perform rites of restoration.
Line cloak ready. Line cloak activated.
Charging system detected. Engine seer requested to perform rites of restoration.
Unseen, I stalk my target. Engine charged to 75%. Eliminate Xenos mines.
Dispatcher, the engine is charged and prepared for departure.
Deploy immediately.
On it. Bomb is away.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave. Throne. I felt that in my bones.